Hi everyone! Today we're here to introduce something to you that is very dear to us, especially to me because I've done it 3 times already. And it's the Sogang University Korean Immersion Program that happens every year in summer. Last year we went together, and this year the application process has started already a while ago, but we still decided to make a video about it because you can still register until May 15th.
So you have 4 more months, 3 more months.
What is the Sogang Korean Immersion Program?
It's basically a language and cultural summer course for you to learn Korean, but for you to also learn about Korea. So this is maybe one of the biggest differences.
They heavily focus on speaking in classes, so they give you a lot of tasks where you have to discuss with your classmates and just talk to them instead of writing everything down. So if that's not your style of learning, Sogang might not be your thing. However, it gives you an easy start into the language. Like, you did one of the introductory courses this year. Well, not really. It was...
yeah,
intermediate beginner, I'd say.
It was beginner. But even in the beginner courses, they talk in Korean to you, and this sounds super scary, but you just have to remind yourself that everyone else in the classroom just is there for the same reason, and they just don't know more than you do. So it's a really nice thing to talk Korean the whole time.
So this year the classes go from July 8th until August 7th. So I think that should fit most of the American summer breaks. It does not really fit the German university summer break, but maybe if you finished high school this year and you're looking into something to do between high school and university, that might be something for you, because you can learn a lot, not only the language but also culture-wise. So
if you are studying Korean somewhere in the world, you also might be interested in the fact that you get academic credit for this course. So you can apply it to your university, to your normal university studies, which is also very handy.
It might not go for all the universities in the world. You might have to check with them beforehand, but I mean, yeah, usually it should fit. Something else they offer is they call it language exchange partner. In German we call it tandem partner. I don't know if that's something international, no idea. But basically what they do is you tell them you want a language exchange partner, and they pick someone from their students who applied to who kind of fits you, maybe age-wise, maybe with their interests, or just with the language they want to learn. And you tell them, I can speak German and English and I don't know, French if you're that polyglot. And they find someone who wants to learn German or English or French and pair them up with you, and you have to meet with them, I think 2 times a week or once a week, I'm not sure.
But it's up to you, you have to make the dates.
Yeah.
The university doesn't make them for you.
It's not in class, it's out of class. And they basically give you a Korean friend that way. I've had 2 language exchange partners in the past and they were really great, but we'll tell you more about that in a different video. But that's a good way to practice your Korean if you don't have any friends in Seoul.
Yeah. Another thing that you might be wondering is where to stay. The course offers you a stay at the dorms for a little fee. It isn't that much though. So you can stay at the dorm, which is super convenient because you take like 30 minutes from your dorm room to your classroom. You can also stay in hostels or in a boarding house or at a homestay. This is all optional. We might even say that the hostel we talked about a while ago, the DH guest house, is in the area, so if you like that video and if you want to stay there, you can.
It's really close by, and they might make you a good price for a month that you're staying there, so you can look into that. But the dorm has the advantage that they also offer breakfast and dinner every day of the week except for Saturdays, I think, except for Saturdays or Sundays, I'm not sure. Which we didn't do that often because we were really busy, but generally that's a really nice thing. As we mentioned before, they don't only offer language but also culture classes, which means that you have language classes in the morning and in the afternoon you have culture related classes. Like sometimes you do in-class activities where you learn about Korean culture, like, I don't know, texting, such things, writing on the computer.
Yeah. We talked about
Korean,
food, I believe.
Talking about food, such things. Even K-pop is offered. You learn a K-pop dance or something, if you want to. You don't have to, just if you want to. But they also take you out. They take you places, like you learn something about taekwondo, or you go to a baseball game, or you can go hiking on the weekend with some of the teachers. So they really offer a big variety.
Yeah, they also visit the mud festival.
Yeah.
If that's something for you. I heard it was really fun.
You know, it might be fun.
Yeah.
So they offer a lot of cultural activities that are included in the price already, most of them.
Yeah.
What they also do is they offer you a field trip, which we didn't do this time around because we traveled by ourselves. I've done it before, and if you don't really know anything about Korea and haven't really traveled within Korea, it might be something for you because it's lots of fun. And you also go like mountain rafting, which is really cool. Yeah, now you're probably wondering about the price.
And the course itself plus the application fee are around 1,800 US dollars, which is actually pretty good if you think about it. It's 5 weeks where they teach you, where they take you places. It's a pretty good price.
If you want to stay in the dorms, it's around 700 US dollars, on top of the, well, tuition fees, of course, which is also, I think, a good price. 700 bucks for 1 month with 2 meals a day.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's something that's hard to get somewhere else, I think. Yeah, then the field trip that we mentioned is 350 more US dollars. So if you're doing the whole thing, all inclusive, it's around 3,000 US dollars. A little less, a little more, depending on the exchange rate, I'd say. But yeah, that's the Sogang Korean Immersion Program.
Yeah. We want to talk about our experience with the program a bit more, but we want to keep this video short and crisp, so we will film a second one, which will go up on our other channel, but it will be linked in the end screen.
And if you have any questions about the program, you can always feel free to ask us in the comments. Otherwise, you can ask all the questions you have on, well, over here to this email address that we prepared. And also, if you want to ask us personal questions, how we liked it and everything, take that over to the other video so we can deal with that over there.
And we make sure to link everything that's important for you down in the bar, so open it up and go. They have a Facebook page, they have a homepage, and it's really intriguing to look at.
We really want to go again, but this year it really does not fit our schedule at all.
No.
Also not our wallets. But we highly recommend that if you are not the type of learner that learns best while, I don't know, just writing texts, reading texts, but you're into interaction, Sogang is the place to be. It's a fun way to learn Korean, and it's a fun way to spend your summer, and they really take good care of you.
They do. So think about it, ask away if you have any questions, and we will hopefully see you soon in our next video.
Bye!